Hi guys, it's Bosa. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. So for today's video, I'm a little bit excited because my camera got here. So story time real quick. Today is, I don't know when you're going to see the video, but today is the 9th of September. I look crazy, by the way, because I'm home currently, not working. I'm in quarantine. I did take the COVID test. It's nasty, like it's actually very uncomfortable. I would say painful, sort of. It's more uncomfortable than painful. So my results came back and I'm negative, but I still do have to stay in quarantine for 14 days just to make sure that I don't develop any signs and symptoms. I don't think I'm going to develop any. I'm not even like a contact of a COVID person or anything like that, but I'm like a contact of a contact of a contact. Does that make sense? Sounds crazy, but yeah, that happened. So anyway, the DHL guy just came. Also, the lighting is poor right now. Yeah, I turned on the lights because I felt like you couldn't see me. The lighting is poor right now because it's raining, and yeah, it's raining. But I still wanted to film this. My hair is crazy, but I'm also in the mood to wash it because I got my camera. So story time. I ordered this camera way back in May. I ordered it on the 25th of May from Best Buy. Some people were coming back and they were supposed to help me bring it, but what happened is I messed up the address. Guys, you actually have to be careful with like details and everything. I swapped, I think the number was 2290 and then I put 2990. So I messed up the address and the camera wasn't delivered. So I had to write to Best Buy and it was a whole process. So I ended up paying like twice for the camera by the end, because on the 25th, I think it was Memorial Day in the States, so the camera was actually like $100 off, which is a lot of money. Then I wrote to Best Buy and they're like, so would you want a refund or blah blah blah? And I'm like, okay, let me just get a refund because I wasn't sure when I would get the camera. Guess what? I got the refund, but with that, what happened was, you know, when you buy something online, like in dollars, they charge you a lot more with that whole like Visa card exchange rate. And then when they refund your money, they refund it at like the Visa buying dollar exchange rate, something like that. So I lost maybe 500, 800. No, I lost about 600 for every dollar, and it was a lot of money. Like I just needed to take some time back and reevaluate this. But shortly after that, like after the shock of, oh, I've lost this much money in just getting back my refund and feeling like, okay, this was my fault, the company had nothing to do with it, it was on me as reckless, so I felt like I had to pay for it. Cool. I put myself together and I'm like, you know what, I'm really doing this YouTube thing, let me buy the camera. So I top up and buy the camera, and it was delivered because this time I got the address right and blah blah blah. So gets to there, and then I had to go through like a bunch of options on how to get the camera. I went back and forth between DHL and FedEx. I feel like DHL and FedEx are the only two companies that directly deliver from the States. If you know any other, list them below. I didn't, so I went back and forth between the two, and I found out that DHL was a lot much more cheaper, but it wasn't actually cheap. It was like, I need to sacrifice these coins and get the camera. So I did that, but right after like paying a lot of money to get the camera, which was now almost twice the camera's price, I found out DHL contacted me and told me I had to pay importation tax. Like, so what now? So long story short, I actually paid maybe twice, well, slightly below twice, and the importation tax was 24% of the product. So long story short, I paid almost twice for this camera, but I'm glad we have it. The box has just been brought to like my doorstep. I've used other shipping companies from the UK, they're not as quick. I feel like this camera was sent to me like from the States. The person who sent it from the States sent it on the 30th of August. Today is the 9th. It was actually supposed to come yesterday, but the delivery guy was already out and blah blah blah. They notified me. So yeah, here is our box. I ordered the M50. Guys, I feel like I need tape or something. I'm not showing you this other part of the box because it has my details, my home address, my doorstep, my mom's telephone number. Actually, I sent this in my mom's name because I've been up country and I thought it was going to arrive while I was still up country. So it has all those details, and people on the internet be crazy. So let's just open this up real quick, guys. How do they box these things, yo? That camera is still wrapped up, like I've taken off a fair amount of tape. I feel like I needed a pen or something to do this well. It's still raining, by the way. All right. So I don't know if this came with a box. It's a lot. Guys, this is actually so light. Anyways, okay, I got 2 memory cards that I ordered. I ordered these separately, but they came, like I ordered these separately off Best Buy as well. They were each 128 GB. I feel like this is enough memory to cover me for a while. Then obviously there are menus. This looks like a lot. I don't think I'm going to read all of this, but we'll figure it out. We'll most probably watch a YouTube video on what to do. There's a strap, and then this is the camera. Oh wait, what's this? I feel like, yeah, there's something. I feel like it's a battery holder or charger or something. I don't know what this is, but there's this. And then obviously the strap. It's supposed to have a lens. This, you know what, let's open this thing. This is the actual camera. I know this, like, I'm so glad. Right now I'm filming on my phone. I actually bought another phone because my last phone fell in water. Guys, I have spent a lot of money over the last month that I did not plan for in any way, but I guess that's part of being an adult and life. So I'm filming on my new phone because my last phone fell in water and I tried to have it fixed and it couldn't be fixed. And I was like, you know what, I've had this phone for maybe 4 years, time to buy a new phone. So yeah, this is the battery. I'm going to assemble all this off camera after I watch a YouTube video on how to do that, and meet you guys later.